Hello everybody and welcome to week 8 of the MGL, potentially my final battle, probably my final battle. Unfortunately, I just didn't really have a great differential leading off into this. He did bring basically all the main threats. I think Turtwig in like Trapinch could have been something I really didn't expect to Golett, but maybe I'm just underestimating it a little bit. He's Terra Ghost on Golett, Terra Psychic on Gothita. No Riolu kind of makes sense. So yeah, this is pretty typical, I want to say. I think Nose Pass is just a really exceptional lead. It's really only bad into like Golett, and that's kind of it, because it still has Sturdy. It should be able to live any one attack. So I think I will lead Golett, or sorry, Nose Pass. If I see Surskit, I can kind of switch out into Krogunk, but I could also like Meteor Beam it and potentially just like, wipe it off the map. I do think I really want Stealth Rocks though, so hopefully I don't see Surskit and I see something like maybe Coughing. I'm alright with Coughing. We'll go lead Nose Pass. Have a bunch of sets that I think he could bring into me on the thingy. Actually, I'm going to clear that. Let's start this over. Good luck, have fun to my opponent. Lead Golett. Okay, that was not a great lead for me, I guess. It's pretty typical. I kind of could have guessed. What do I switch into this thing? Probably isn't really much. I don't really want to go into Cottony. Yeah, I mean, I think this is a Pokemon. Unfortunately, we're just gonna have to let this thing go, kinda. I do have a little bit of speed investment, so this might be a speed tie, or I might just win this, luckily. Nose Pass versus Golett. Meteor Beam does like a solid 30-something%. I do think I just get Stealth Rock up though. Trading Stealth Rocks, totally okay. Looks like he has speed investment of some kind on his Golett. At least 1 point, maybe. Actually, he's just barely faster than me if he's invested at all. Let's go. I really could go out into... I could go out into Cottony. I really don't know if it's a good idea. If he goes for like an Ice Punch or like something like that, it would really hurt. What moves does he have? Yeah, he has Ice Punch, Fire Punch. He can go for Earthquake. He doesn't get Poltergeist. Oh, he does get Poltergeist, so maybe I just go for the Meteor Beam here if he's Poltergeisting. Ooh, it's a speed tie. Okay, he did not invest. Nose Pass is going to get a decent chunk here. If he's not a Violate, this does at least 50%. Boom! Big Nose Pass damage. Ooh, it's a crit. Okay. I think that might have been... There's definitely a Violate then. I mean, I'll go for Earth Power here. Get more chip. Ooh. That's unfortunate. I mean, I'll Earth Power again. It's a speed tie. He can't really... I don't know if he wants to risk it. He's just going to go for the kill. Good job, Nose Pass. Almost 1v1ing Golett. I'll go out into Krogunk. No, I don't really want to go out into Krogunk. What's just switching for Drillbur? Surskit isn't really a switch in. Let's go Drillbur. And just Earthquake. Earthquake! Go, Drillbur. Show them your power. Yeah, it's gonna go down. That makes sense. He has Coughing. I don't know what I like switch into Coughing with. I would say Krogunk, but Krogunk is a terrible Pokemon to go into it with. I mean, he's not going Coughing, right? There's just no way. Silly guys, a Surskit. It's a Meowth. I don't want to take a Fake Out if I can help it, but I already know that was gonna violate on Golett, so I know we can't have one. Yeah, you can only have one more. I don't know if Meowth would be the option. I mean, let's just go Krogunk. Of course, he's Life Orb. There's kind of no reason for him to not go out into Coughing. I think I will switch back out into Drillbur. Expecting that. Yeah. We'll make that double. Here comes the Coughing. Coughing. We're going to go back out into Drillbur, and I'm going to get my Rapid Spin off. That enables Cottony and Growlithe a whole lot more. As far as I can tell, he has no other ways of getting Stealth Rock on his field. So, we're going to go out into Drillbur. I'm going to click Rapid Spin. If he burns me, that sucks, but it is what it is. I almost brought Facade. Kind of just don't think he's going to stay in. Like, obviously, this is going to be his Violite target. His other one. If he's not, then he's threatened by Earthquake, so he can't really stay in. He can't really switch either. If he goes out into Surskit, Rapid Spin isn't a 2-hit KO, unfortunately, but then he's got to kind of fear Rock Slide as well. Here comes in Surskit. Could have went for Rock Slide. We'll see how much Rapid Spin does. After Stealth Rocks, that looks like it's a chance to kill. I might just go for it. No. This doesn't really have a great way of damaging me. Could go out into Krogunk, but I think Rapid Spin is a safe, just go for it again, and hopefully it kills. Yeah. That's a dead Surskit. That means, believe it or not, if this thing had Psybeam or something, Krogunk is a lot better equipped for dealing with it. Maybe he was Choice Scarfed, and so he thought he would outspeed, but I'm Scarfed myself, so I gotta kind of play that. Well, obviously he's gonna assume I'm Scarfed. He just saw me rip Rapid Spin 2 times. Like, Cool Noodle Dratini comes out. I'm gonna go out into Cottony. I'm gonna hard Cottony. I don't think he's gonna Dragon Dance, but he might expect me to be locked into Rapid Spin, so maybe he will. And if that is the case, then, and I see him Dragon Dance, I'll just Encore him into that. It's not a big deal. Scale Shot. I'm gonna Encore him into that. Well, maybe not. It's not a Violate, I know that. So maybe I'll just go for Dazzling Gleam here. Dazzling Gleam might be a KO. It's a very solid chance. He's not like, if he's just normal investment, max attack, max speed type of thing, it's probably loaded dice. Do I expect him to switch? He would go out into like Coughing again. Maybe I'll go out into hard. I could hard out into Drillbur again. I should always outpace this, and can Drillbur take 4 scale shots? No, he cannot. So can't really go out into Drillbur too safely. He can take 4, but he can't take 5 quite as well. I mean, I'll just Dazzling Gleam. If he stays in, he's dead. Yeah. Yeah, I see Meowth. That's fine. I'll go out into Growlithe on this. I think Growlithe might be able to take more than 2 hits. I don't want to let my Focus Sash go. I'll take 9 damage to a Fake Out, and then if he has like Double Edge or something, it would be a 2-hit KO more than likely. I'm gonna go out to Growlithe though. Fake Out's likely. He could go for just like Feint or something though. That did nothing. Jesus. But like the smallest roll possible. He did 4 damage. Is he not adamant? And he's like not invested at all. I mean, I guess I go for Fire Blast here. Yeah, I'll just Fire Blast. Rip it. That's fine. I'm special, so Fire Blast should KO here, assuming I don't miss. Take out Meowth. If I see Gothita, don't I just go... I mean, he's probably Scarfed on Gothita. Yippee! Hi, Gothita. Barboach is more than capable of killing Gothita after rocks. Very comfortably able to do that. So I think I will go out into Cottony on a Scarf Psychic or something. And hopefully I can lock it in, or, you know, maybe get my Endeavor off. I would have stayed in with Growlithe, but more than likely Gothita's faster. I Encore it into that. And then hopefully Barboach can come out with Terra Psychic and live to Terra Psychics itself. I mean, also Coughing is gonna be able to drop to a Hydro Pump as well, so I think I will go out into Barboach. Maybe can Drillbur come out and kill this? Or not Drillbur. Gothita. I mean, I gotta smash it with an X-Scissor. Is Psychic likely to hit KO? 37.1% chance to 2-hit KO. I think I'll just go for Future Sight here. Depending on how much he does, like he would need to do at most 10 damage, 12 damage. He would need to do 12 damage right here, or at least hit his 11 roll twice. Ooh, not quite. Low chance to kill now. Go for Hydro Pump. He has a 6.3% chance to KO here. Didn't quite get it. Hydro Pump with the Life Orb will take me out. But I just go out into Krogunk and take out the win. That's my goat Barboach. And then all he has left is coughing, right? I killed Meowth. Right? Have I killed Meowth? Maybe I haven't. I did, right? Oh yeah, I killed it with Growlithe. He doesn't have Trapinch. He lost Golett, he lost Gothitelle, he lost Dratini, he lost Surskit, he's lost Meowth. Yeah, all he has is Coughing. Coughing shouldn't be able to take out Krogunk. And even if he is able to, I'll just Drain Punch some HP back, I guess. I mean, could I just go Drillbur here and, like, bait him? Yeah, I might as well for differential. Drillbur should absolutely not die to anything. His best move would be, like, Explosion, I guess. And Explosion I should be able to live as well, so yeah, we'll do that. I thought he'd have Flamethrower. Smash him! Oh, Barboach. You big fat loser. Would Krogunk have died to a Flamethrower? No, probably not. Oh well. He wasn't neutralizing gas though, he was Levitate. So, potentially he could have died to a Flamethrower. 3-0 victories, not bad, definitely not bad, but I needed way more in order to claim back a playoff run, so unfortunately I do think this is probably my last season, or my last battle of the MGL. It was a fun pickup league. Little Cup is something that I'm definitely going to try again in the future and, like, you know, properly establish my own team setup. I think this team was, like, very, very good in the end there. I won my last 3 battles, or was it just the last 2? I think it was the last 3 battles I won. So had a good showing. Barboach popped off a little bit. Morellor popped off a little bit. This battle was just a lot, like, solid gameplay. So, but GG's to Ducky. He played very well. I just think I had a little bit of a better team. Unfortunately, Meowth wasn't really that much of a nuisance. Chilling Water, even though I did expect it, I really didn't think I'd get hit by it there for some reason. Like, I expected it as a bring for Nose Pass, if anything. So yeah, I mean, GG's to Ducky. I will see you all in the next Draft League. See you guys then. Bye-bye.